Welcome to another segment of Get Motivated, where we try to share inspirational stories or views of youth to motivate you. According to the worldwide AIDS and HIV statistics, there are currently about 33.2 million people living with AIDS worldwide. In the Caribbean, 230,000 people are estimated to be living with AIDS, and in 2007, unfortunately, 11,000 passed away. The Daily Herald reported that there are 1,500 people living with AIDS on the island of St.Maarten. However, these are only registered cases. HIV and AIDS affect the youth enormously. Statistics show that youth under the age of 25 years old make up for half of all new HIV infections. A few weeks ago, I visited some high school students just to see how much the youth knows about HIV and AIDS. Now, what is AIDS?
AIDS, it's a sexually transmitted virus that slowly kills the immune system.
HIV/AIDS is a sexually transmitted disease, and it's a deadly virus.
I don't know.
AIDS is like, well, I'm not so sure what AIDS is. It's like a disease that you get that you could die from.
I don't know, a disease? A virus. Well, a virus.
AIDS is a sexually transmitted disease.
AIDS is a disease that cannot be cured.
I don't know. A disease, I guess.
AIDS is a disease and a virus that can kill people.
Okay, actually AIDS is like, what I would say AIDS is the gateway to open for other diseases to come in.
HIV and AIDS, well, we discussed it already earlier. HIV is basically only the name of the virus that eventually could lead to AIDS.
How can you contract HIV?
HIV here in the Caribbean, but it even differs per country, is definitely a sexually transmitted disease, so that's number one.
The main cause for AIDS is sexual intercourse, but you can also get it from body fluids transmission like blood.
From having unprotected sex and from using contaminated needles.
From having sex too much?
I don't know. Having unprotected sex? No.
Blood transfusion. Any type, like through a cut, through sex, like if the blood mixes or the sperm get in there, somehow.
By having sex. You get AIDS from, for example, blood transfusion, sharing needles, sharing sex toys, for example, yeah.
By having sex.
So summarizing, only body fluids, blood, semen, vaginal fluids, and breast milk.
Okay.
Other body fluids, direct contact, kissing, hugging, no risk.
Okay. What is your opinion on teenage sex?
Teenage sex is part of the equation. It's happening, and it's happening very frequently.
I think that as long as teenagers are educated and they know what they're doing, that it's all right.
Most teens shouldn't be having sex because they're not really ready for it, but if you're ready for it, then you can have it at your own risk. Just make sure you protect yourself.
I think that it's up to the kids to decide what they want to do as long as they know the consequences. Then
People don't know what they're doing. They don't think before they do it.
I think the best thing to do is that try it if you're ready. If you're not, don't do it. Oh, and use a condom.
I think teen sex should be banned because teens are not ready to have sex, and when they do, the outcome is just really bad.
Alright, let me tell you something. You check. If you gonna do what you got to do, make sure you use all your condoms.
as long as they're educated and they think they're ready, but if they do it safe, that's okay, I guess.
I think that we shouldn't be having sex, period. And I like to be married, and even if we want to have sex, we should use condoms and contraception.
My opinion on teenage sex, if they want to have sex, they should use a condom.
I think it's bad.
You think it's bad?
Yeah, I think it's bad.
Teen sex, I feel anyone in general shouldn't have sex until they're emotionally and financially ready for the consequences.
And finally, what is your opinion of teenage sex?
I don't know, it's cool.
It's cool? All right. Thank you very much, Sean. Testing is an important part in the battle against the spreading of HIV. You can get an HIV test done at the hospital. Some youth and I went to Dr. Vanish's office to get some information about HIV. This information was given to us in a group discussion. However, you can get counseling sessions before and after AIDS testing, and it is done individually. Remember, any information that you give to your doctor is strictly confidential.
Once HIV is in your body, it kind of reprograms your immune cells to start producing more HIV, more virus. And instead of making other white blood cells to help you stay healthy and fight disease, it starts producing HIV viruses. And eventually you get a lot of HIV, and your immune system, your immune cells get weaker and weaker. If you know early on that you have HIV, when your immune system is still strong, then we can prevent you from eventually developing AIDS.
After our sessions with Dr. Van Osch, we went to the hospital to get tested. I'm here at the lab facility in the hospital. We are ready to get tested. Some of us are a little nervous, but the nurses are making us feel extremely comfortable. They also told us that all employees of the hospital had to sign documents that prevent any information from leaving the hospital. So if you choose to get tested, remember only you and your doctor will know. It's my turn now. So what were your feelings before getting tested for HIV?
I was pretty confident for going for the test. I'm not really afraid of needles, so that was a benefit.
Didn't really have any mixed feelings about it, just wanted to get it done.
Well, I didn't know what to expect. I was nervous.
I was a little nervous, but I've gotten a blood test before, so it wasn't that bad, but I was confident.
And they followed a different procedure for your test. What was that like?
They used the open system for me. It was kind of interesting, actually, where you can actually see the blood drip. They don't suck it out of you, I guess, if I can say it like that. But it was an experience. It was cool, and it didn't take long at all.
And how do you feel now that you got tested?
I feel good about myself because it's something I wouldn't normally do.
I feel alright, not really relieved quite yet, since I haven't gotten the results yet, but overall, good.
I feel better. I got over it. It's quite easy, so I was pretty happy.
What would you say to those that are afraid of getting tested?
It's really easy. It doesn't take any time at all. Just sign up, get it done.
It just takes 5 minutes, and then you can go home.
If you're unsure about your health or whatever, you just should go and do it, get it over with, and make sure that you're healthy and you're fine.
I'd say just do it. I mean, I guess it can save your life, if I can say it like that. and it doesn't take long at all. So get tested.
My experience getting tested was very easy. It only costs 22 guilders at the hospital, and it's a very quick procedure. Remember, if you're going to have sex, you and your partner need to be responsible and be safe.
Be aware.
Get tested. I'm Mariah Dookie. Now remember, get motivated.